RISE has been very inspirational and important to me as a part of the faculty to get a chance to really support the leaders of tomorrow.
I think leadership to me before RISE was the person in charge. You know, that was the leader, the person in charge. They made the decisions, everything was unilateral.
RISE San Diego has transformed my life. I used to think I knew what leadership meant. I had gone to other leadership trainings, but RISE San Diego showed me what it truly meant to be a leader internally, how my personal experiences have helped to shape my leadership style.
RISE has meant a lot to me. I know leadership-wise, most of the leadership that I've always known is through football, kind of like yelling at people. But this has really taught me more about myself as a leader, made me really dig deep about some of the things that have happened in my past and how that affects my leadership and how it affects the people that I interact with.
RISE has offered me a tremendous opportunity in that it really is like a sanctuary that pulls different leaders across the city together to allow us to be in fellowship and communion with one another.
You know, RISE has meant to me a lot of different things. It's helped me to be a better father, a better leader, a better trainer, so that it allows me to see different issues from different lenses and allow me to address those issues with compassion. And
at first I thought it was going to be more professional development and help me in terms of being intentional with my career choices. But what's ended up happening is the RISE program helped me be very insightful in both my personal life as well as my professional life, because they're so connected to one another. So in working on my personal self, I ended up becoming very intentional with my professional ambitions.
RISE has been an important part of changing my whole view of San Diego. I'm not a native of this place, and so because of that, what happened was that by RISE I could really see the depth of the needs in this community to really have a place and a space where people could come together and really make meaningful change.
RISE has meant really looking at myself and who I am and why I am who I am and who I want to be, and that's been so important and meaningful to me. I feel so much stronger and better as a leader and as a person.
It's been my first education really out of undergrad and college, and I'm still learning. It's a tremendous life experience and probably one of the best decisions I've made.
I think what RISE has meant to me really is change. I think it's meant a lot of community change and change in leadership, but more than that, it's really meant personal change. It's been a huge part of a transformational journey that has really allowed me to learn more about myself and my strengths and who I am as a leader, and really start from that place deep down.
One of the biggest things that I love about RISE is when I first came here, Dwayne made it very clear to me that we're not going to assume the issues of the community. You know, we're going to engage with the community, we're going to figure out what they need, and we're going to try and do our best to meet those. Where some people, or actually just a lot of leadership, and I'm going to call out people in San Diego, I think they try to assume the needs of the community and don't want to actually get involved with them. So RISE San Diego's done a great job of teaching me that, and I know that no matter what I do, I'm going to make sure that I'm actually engaged with the community and what they need.
After RISE, through RISE, with RISE, I found out that it's not just a one-man show or one-woman show. It is everything, all-encompassing, many people, many voices, many facets that create the leader or the group of leaders.
There were elements of leadership that I haven't really seen modeled outside of myself. And this is the first time that I've actually been able to see and be in a room with other leaders who live their life and do their work in the same way that I do. So that's been tremendously impactful, knowing that I'm not the only one that feels the way that I feel, and I'm not the only one that is interfacing with really challenging things.
I know that leadership isn't just about traits that you can put on a resume or a list of skills. It's about how we act and who we are, and really being authentic. I think that everyone should do a program like RISE especially if they're serious about leading in the community.
I think that San Diego is going to be a different place 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and I really do believe that Rise San Diego is going to be at the heart of that.
I want to do more with Rise, and I want to do more and interact with the cohorts up and coming, and I want to see how I can integrate that in the rest of my work with other organizations, other moves I make professionally. I want to see where we can take Rise and where I can be of service to Rise in any way. And I'll be in the community. I'll be in communities that I feel really deserve the attention and support. So more of the same and probably more new experiences. And I'm betting you Rise is going to be part of it. So.